Greetings to all from Madeira. My name is Olga and you're on my channel Happy Look. I'm going to show you how to crochet a really cool raffia baseball cap. I have a few secrets about this and today I'm ready to share them with you. So subscribe to my channel and stay with me. Let's start! First, before we start our work, we must determine the correct size of our baseball cap. For this, measure the circumference of the head using a measuring tape as shown in the picture. We'll call it size. The next very important measurement is the diameter of the cap. Let's calculate it by the formula. Diameter equals to size divided by pi. We also should to know the depth of the cap. It's equal to half the distance between the ears as shown in the picture, or about a quarter of circumference of the head. So we got three parameters that we will control when crocheting a cap: size, diameter and depth. The depth of the visor is the same in all sizes. It is 7.5 centimeters or 3 inches. You can make it smaller for smaller sizes. I will round the values a little in inches. Now you see a size chart. Don't worry that there are many numbers. Just look at your size. I'm going to tell you how to get each one. The depth of the cap in the chart is approximate because this size is very individual and depends on anatomy and habits. For example, I like deep heads. I am more comfortable in such a head, but someone likes less deep ones, above the tips of the ears. Now you see in the photo two caps. They are the same size, but differ in depth. You should determine the depth of your cap. So now you have size, diameter and depth of your cap. And let's see what we need for work. I'm going to use the Velma Industrial Raffia, also known as raffia rayon or raffia ESP. You can wash it by hand and steam. Eco-friendly material. 250 meters, 120 grams. Will need less than 1 spool. The recommended hook size is 2.5 or 3 millimeters. I'll use a 3 millimeter hook. This is an Imagine natural viscose fiber made from palm straw. Very good yarn, soft and pleasant to the touch. The heads crocheted from it are very light and comfortable. Of course, you can use any other yarn, but then you need an appropriate hook and you should adjust the number of rows and stitches. And some stitch markers, measuring tape, scissors will also be required. You will also need Velcro, 6 to 8 centimeters, thread and needle, Vigilene, 2 meters or 79 inches, or ordinary fishing line, 1.5 to 2 millimeter thick, and a bit of Scotch tape. I'll use this 2-line Rigilene. I'm going to cut it alone. Use a line and tape it by Scotch tape. Let's take a closer look at our baseball cap. It has closure on the back that allows the wearer to adjust the cap size. We will make strap back and use Velcro. This is what the inside looks like. You can make a button and I'll give a link in its description. We will start with the top portion of the cap and crochet spirally with single crochet, increasing the number of stitches in the rounds. Firstly, we will make the circle to the desired diameter. Each has its own size. Then we will move on to crocheting rows with a charm. The depth of your cap depends on the number of rows in the crown. Then we will crochet this part for the velcro and move on to crochet the visor. At the end we will straighten the edge by redrilling. Now you see two baseball caps in different sizes. The first cap is medium, the second one is X large size. In this cap, in this part, there are 14 rounds, and in this one, 15 rounds. And they differ only one additional round. In this round we added 6 stitches, and that's what made this big difference in size. The 6 stitches I have is 4 centimeters or about 1.5 inches. Because of one ordinary round, this baseball cap is 4 sizes bigger than this. Also, this round made the baseball cap deeper than other. The depth of the cap is also determined by the number of rows in the crown. This is the part where we have to determine the depth, and this is the part where we can make it deeper or smaller. This part is the same for all sizes and contains 5 rows plus 1 decorative row, no more, no less for this crocheting density.